say there's no terrorism. Nobody there with weapons. No hitting each other anymore. It's governed by people who are nearby neighbors who don't want to fight. There's no need to fight. Yeah, because they already stopped that. They had peace agreements. So putting in terrorism, maybe, and I know it. Well, I hope, but it does make sense to say the zone is still. They do that with other when they merge together, they've done it before. Because they need to be part of a country that can fund them. See, they don't have any access to resources that are strong enough to
all signed the open letter to the Burlington City Council.
Right there.
You signed the open letter. You signed that yet? It's to demand so that we can vote on Apartheid Free Communities.
That's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
When are we?
Yeah.
Alright, because I've been told I'm one of the two people. I don't know who the other person is, assuming you.
Doesn't she have pop?
Yeah, please sign it. Okay, great.
It's a choice that Israel and the United States are making to eradicate the Palestinian people. So we've got a few things that we're doing today. We're banging pots and pans. We're going to march up Church Street. We're going to have a somber tone and bang some pots and pans and do a few chants in between. And we're going to show everyone, if they don't know what's going on in Gaza, and if they don't know what is being funded with our tax dollars, they will today. So we're here to make some noise for Gaza and Palestine. And if you didn't already get a half sheet about our Apartheid Free Community open letter, please find someone and get that. If you have it now, make sure you scan that QR code and fill out that Google form so that we can tell the Burlington City Council that enough is enough. Let us vote after 2 years of not letting us vote for Apartheid Free Community. Let us vote because the Democrats and the City Council know that once they put it to a vote, the Burlingtonians are going to say, yes, we want to be an Apartheid Free Community. Yes, we want to Israel because we don't want our tax dollars funding genocide, and instead we need our tax dollars funding our communities here for flood relief, for housing, for education, for basic we also have a sheet going around at the end to get on a bus to New York City next weekend to join the Palestinian youth movement in standing up for Gaza and Palestine in New York City with hundreds of thousands of people. This is the time to stand up and speak out more than ever. All right, who's ready to march? Who's ready to go Burlington to end the hunger siege in Israel on the Palestinian people? Free
Palestine will be free.
I know. Yes, she's the first one.
intentionally with our money, our hard-earned dollars, so that people can intentionally starve. While we have people hungry in our streets here, our tax dollars could go to feeding everyone, housing everyone. But instead, they go to starving and slaughtering people in Palestine. Shame. Now, if you guys got one of those half sheets that talks about our Apartheid Free Communities campaign, and you haven't filled out that Google form to sign on to the open letter for Burlington, even if you're not a Burlington resident, you can sign it. Please take a minute to do that now. If you got a half sheet about the New York City bus that we are putting on to get people over to New York to march in the streets of New York for Palestine next Saturday, please take one of those sheets and sign up. That is with PSL Vermont, and you can find them on Instagram as well. You can also find a person in the PSL shirt. My name is Alyssa. I am with the Vermont Coalition for Palestinian Liberation. I work on the Apartheid Free Communities campaign, and I'm also with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. So if you have any questions, please, please, please ask me or one of us in a PSL shirt. And do not leave without doing an action today, whether that's signing up on that Google form to sign the open letter for Apartheid Free Communities in Burlington, or whether that's getting on the bus to New York City next weekend, there is work to be done, and we have tangible things to do here so that we, as a community, can boycott, divest, and sanction Israel. All right.
There was someone who wanted to talk about another genocide that happened today. Are you still here? You still with me? No? Okay. Well, I'll tell you, we're also at the anniversary of the dropping of the bomb of Nagasaki. We should remember what genocide does to humanity. It denatures it. It's so deeply unnatural to kill so many people that it makes people forget that they're human. That's why we're able to go about our regular lives while a genocide is going on, right? Israel's campaign of Hasbara, all of the disinformation, is centered around trying to make every fact into a dispute. Every fact that you hear of children starving is well, that child is just sick, that child, they died from other causes. That journalist, they were a bad egg. But they're starving journalists, and at some point the public opened their eyes and they're watching. We need to make sure that the public that's watching doesn't forget about the last 100 years of apartheid. The last 100 years, not just since the Nakba, but since the Balfour Declaration. We need to make sure that the public understands that this starvation didn't come out of nowhere. It's been, your US tax dollars have been funding it since the beginning. It's very important that people know that, which is why I'll put a plug for some campaigns. The AFC campaign, do you know when the AFC fair is, Alyssa?
September 9th?
September 9th.
I think it's the 21st.
It's the 21st, guys. It's September 21st. There's also Labor Day on September 1st. Working class people, the workforce. It's one of the ways in which our money goes to killing Palestinians. One of the greatest ways we have to stop it from doing that too. Working people have an immense power in this country, and it's very important that we get on the same page about where their power lies. It feels like the American public is not ready to withhold their tax dollars. So maybe we can practice for a general strike. Come join us on Labor Day. It's important. Those issues fold into Palestine, and they let us expand the power that we have of those who are amplifying truth. In New York City on the 16th, which is next Saturday, there's a New York City global march for Gaza to end the starvation, stop the starvation campaign. There will be hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of people there. We're organizing a bus down from here Saturday at 5 a.m. Come talk to somebody in a red shirt, or, well, not any red shirt, or there's some flyers going around. We'd love to get people there. It's kind of, I'm kind of feeling like the time for little this, little that is over. I'm ready to win. We win with campaigns. It's patient, it's difficult, it's struggle. That's why when we were marching pots and pans down here, we may be full of rage, but it's somber as hell. It's somber because no matter when we win, and we will win, we will win. No matter when we win, the road is dyed red with the blood of our Palestinian comrades, of children, already. And it will continue to be, unless the apartheid and the genocide ends tomorrow, and even still, the ecological damage, the health campaign will go for millennia. So, all the more important that we don't think that our rage is going to be able to overthrow a system in one day. All the more important that you put that rage into something that's going to last. I really invite everyone here to join some kind of campaign, one of the ones mentioned. Is that person here who wanted to talk about Hiroshima and Nagasaki still here? You're here, okay. Do you want to come say a word? After this, I want you to come join me right over here where that banner is. We're going to hang up this banner so the people of Burlington who have a morally righteous conscience, who need to see that Gaza is starving because it is happening. For those people, we're going to hang this banner up so that they can continue to see it through the day, so that while they're shopping, they can't forget that Gaza is starving. Same with back there. But I also want to invite you guys to come flyer with me back down Church Street so that we can let people know of how they can get involved instead of people just dooming, right? So if you want to help me make sure that people can get involved and get connected, we're flyering down here, and we'll gather over here, but I'm going to pass this over.
Thank you so much. My name's Robin Lloyd. I'm just here to remind everyone that a nuclear bomb was dropped on a city in Japan today, 80 years ago, at 11:03, like half an hour ago, 80 years ago. Nagasaki. This was the second nuclear bomb dropped in warfare. And the reason why this is really extremely important is that all the international laws that have been discarded by the war in Gaza, which is a genocide, and how can it be that the United States is supporting it? Those laws are now going to be discarded in terms of the use of nuclear weapons, or so I fear. There are 9 nations that have nuclear weapons. They are in some form of hostile relationship with each other, many of them. And so we really need to get rid of nuclear weapons totally. There is a resolution, a treaty prohibiting nuclear weapons that 90 countries have signed, but not, of course, the United States. So please keep nuclear weapons in mind as you do all your activism. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, we are now going to put up one of these banners at the top of Church Street that our tax dollars are starving Gaza. We have the other banner down at City Hall hanging up that says to fight for Gaza and end the hunger siege, and we're going to leave that up today so that people can see it and not look away and know what we are funding. If anyone, again, wants to do something today, please stay with us after and help us flyer to get people on the bus to New York City or to sign the open letter for Apartheid Free Communities. All right, what do you say? Let's bang those pots again. Woo! Palestine!
to turn the public over to us, we just have to list the things that Israel is saying out loud, right, instead of the things that they are polishing and putting out. I'm not really worried about our ability to turn the public over. The public is already on our side. They're just asleep. If you want to help wake them up, right here, do you see Dylan with the flag? Dylan, give a hand raise. Yeah, that's Dylan. Come over to Dylan and we're going to split up into some groups to do some flyering. If you've got one of these banners and you have the stamina to keep holding them, we would love for you to keep those banners up while we're flying so people can see us doing it. So come join us over here. And if not, then please get home safe. Do not let Palestine stay here today. It needs to go home with you. You probably have a family member who is a soft Zionist in this moment, condemning hunger, but from a seemingly mysterious origin. Try to show them a statement that Israel has said lately. Try to get them into a conversation. Bang a pot and pan in their face if necessary. But leave here today with Palestine with you. And we'll do one more chant, why not? Money for jobs and education!
Money for jobs and education!
Not for war and occupation!
Not for war and occupation!
Money for jobs and education!
Money for jobs and education!
Not for war and occupation!
Not for war and occupation!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
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 If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
Get U.S. dollars out of the Middle East.
Get U.S. dollars out of the Middle East.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
And if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
shut it down.
Shut it down!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
shut it down.
Shut it down!
If we don't get justice, shut it down.
Shut it down!
Bring Palestine with you guys, please.